Hello everybody, this is Ernie, and I'm the Web Technologies Librarian at Paul Sawyer Public Library. And today's Tech Tuesday, I'm going to show you how to access a database from our site called the Notable Kentucky African Americans database. So it's hosted at the University of Kentucky, but we actually have a link to it from our site. So if you tap the Research tab in the menu from our main site, it brings you to this eLibrary page, and underneath the third category, History, Genealogy, and Law, it's going to be located within there. It's the next up from the bottom. So when you tap that, like I said, it's going to take you out to the University of Kentucky website. At the top you can see the address there has the uky.edu address, and this is just the Notable Kentucky African Americans database main page. So what they've done is they compiled a listing of famous Kentuckians, and just for research purposes, lots of times, unless in the About section here, it was saying unless it was someone like Muhammad Ali or someone like that, that there just wasn't a very congregated or very good place to just find that kind of information, and so they went ahead and made it themselves. So there's a few different ways to access it. You can actually just do a search here if there's a certain person that you're looking for biographical information on, and then you can also see a listing there. It says complete A to Z list. And if you tap that, it actually will take you to the complete listing of all the headings that they have within the database. So you can see they have 3,169. So there's a couple of different ways you can look through it. Right here on the very front page, they have the most recently updated and added entries. So for instance, if we went down to Arnold R. Simpson here, if you tap there, it'll just bring you the entry that they have for him, as well as some links that will go out to actually some other different topics that they have information about, like Kentucky State University, things like that. And it also has subject headings, so if you're looking for politicians or legislators, you could tap on legislators, for instance, and it'll show you everything that has that legislators subject heading within it. So that's basically the gist of it. The thing is that it was just created from scratch by the University of Kentucky, and so it's kind of a one-of-a-kind sort of database maintained just by them. There's also a few other different things, like for instance, here's the Kentucky State University yearbooks. It's actually maintained by the Kentucky Department, or KSU Special Collections and Archives. But if you go through there, you can actually take a look at the Kentucky State yearbooks going back to, looks like 1916. So there's a whole lot of different categories, a whole lot of different sources that this database comprises, and it's actually a very well maintained and very informative database if you're looking for information. So just one of those things that we provide access to that maybe not everyone's aware, and so we just wanted to highlight it and let everybody know that it is available for them, and it's very easy to access and very easy to get started. So if you have any questions, feel free to let us know, and that's it. Thanks for listening.